My first question would be for George, and I would like to ask George, what is your feeling to show this installation at this very place we are here in Berlin? What are your feelings about it?
That I definitely want to thank a lot of people before I start anything, because I feel that this project has been a very complicated project and a lot of people really helped me.
I was just curious to know, maybe from people who are mentioning the relationship between the European Union and Hungary, what the opinion is about, let's say, some complicity of the Hungarian Union in having perhaps ignored a lot of what was going on in Hungary until very, very late.
So, response to one of the questions, I think the European Union made a mistake with all these countries of not accepting these countries much earlier, like 5-6 years earlier, and making the integration process much quicker during the 90s, because that was a very important period. Yeah, that's the situation in Hungary, that the left-wing parties during the beginning of the 90s introduced capitalism. So, in the Hungarian opinion, left-wing parties are blamed for all the bad things of capitalism.
The role is played by the European Parliament. They have declared very openly for years and years and years what they see in Hungary and other authoritarian states. But unfortunately, the influence of the European Parliament is not very strong.
Yeah, what exactly is democracy, and what exactly is the role of artists, of writers, but also altogether of the civil society? And there we come back to this problem of demonstrations, which I also have seen demonstrations being reported, being played down. Certainly, certain demonstrations try to organize cameras reporting live online on the demonstration, showing really how many people are there. And certainly, suddenly the site disappearing from online, not being accessible. So all these tricks that play in the gray zones, that really is the alarming part for me.
We should be critical of our own assumptions. For example, the situation with the media that we find in most of the newly transformed European countries is problematic, not just because of the oppression from the state. The situation is problematic because of the marriage between business, local businesses and local political powers and the media.
If you go into details, there's a lot of support inside Germany for the Hungarian government, and it's all everywhere in Europe, and that's why they can exist.
I just wanted to say that the judge voice, I want to quote, who just wrote me a note in which he really talks to me, that he says, I wish you all the best for the path you have chosen. It is not an easy responsibility.